Hello, Leo, and welcome to a timeless Justice for Leo reading where we discuss the topic of justice, however, the conversation would like to be had. Bear in mind that I read for the energies of Sekhmet. This is her channel. Bear in mind that however you may hear these messages that I will deliver to the highest form of my vibrational honor, you may find that the energies may come off as merciful and or merciless, and to be honest, that is in true form, and again, how she jibbies and jives. Bear in mind that you have tapped into a collective reading that I, 7th, am holding at this time. This is not a personal one-to-one connection that you and I have made time for, so yes, use your discernment to take the things you like, leave the things you don't behind with me as you leave the reading behind. Again, this is one of two channels I run. The sister channel of Bastet can be found via the description box below if you'd like. And you'll also find different ways to travel the content between the two, as well as my website if you'd like to know more information as to who I am as 7th, as well as book any services that I have made available for you at this time. Bear in mind that femininity and masculinity are non-gender specific. Femininity has both femininity and masculinity. Masculinity as well has femininity and masculinity. And lastly, whatever brings you here in any sort of relationship and being associated to the sign of Leo and or the latter, again, in true form, to being here in this moment and listening out to the storytelling time and see whether or not you like this shit. Let's get down to business, huh? Alright, justice for Leo. I feel like Sekhmet's energy is like, fuck it, I just wanna party, I don't have time. But here we are. Gotta make time. Kind of funny. Anyway. Alright, justice for Leo. Justice for Leo. She's been singing a lot. Embarrassing. Authenticity. Practicing that throat chakra, y'all. Alright. Can we please get on to your reading? Justice for Leo. Alright, I am 7th, aka Master 7th that reads these energies for you. I am a master healer that provides these messages as well as remote healing wellness alignments. If you are so interested. Trivial. Sorry, that's her being very sassy. Because again, we're about the topic of love and what do I want? Steer me in this direction. Tell me what to do here. Does he or she love me? Is this an eternal, forever lasting relationship? Is he or she my soulmate? Like, you want so many questions answered, but you will not actually sit your ass down and do anything within the stillness to evoke a stronghold of an internal pattern of awareness. You're moving too much. You're doing too much. You're not sitting down and rejuvenating and rejuging. You're not. You're explaining to me now that it's about work, it's about this, it's about that, it's about this. Yet, if you're someone who goes to the bathroom 2 or 3 or 4 times a day, those are 2, 3, or 4 times opportunities within that day to give yourself a very nice little detox, my friend. There's nothing more enchanting than being in the bathroom, taking a dump, and knowing that you can meditate and release all that shit. Yes, yes. If you take poopy, you can meditate, because you can meditate by pooping. Huh? Who knew we were going to have that conversation today? You need to poop. Meditate. Meditate, poop. Yo. Oh, this is great. Okay? You're coming up short with the excuses that you have. But there are plenty of times within a fucking day you choose isolationism, because that's the way to and get back into the roll of things. All right, that's what you do. Now, whether or not you get into like a little, in order to get that angst out in that moment and get back to business, and having that be for you is what you will feel guilty about, which is the reason you're gaslighting yourself from the situation that you can't do it, that you don't have time. Yes, you do. You do. You have lots of time. You have lots of time. You just don't know what to do with the time if you imply that focus is the time you do have. Oh, Lord. Oh, the drama. Ooh, that's wild. If you didn't pay attention to half the drama, that you have your nose popped in all the damn time and your ears like chiming in on the wall to see whether or not you can hear the details of the latest fucking news, well then, no wonder you have no time. You and everybody else's business but your own. Spicy. My hands are sweaty. Like, this is, oof, she's in the room. My knees weak, my palms, what is it? My palms are sweating, knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on her sweater already, mom's spaghetti, she's nervous. But on the surface, she looks calm and ready to drop bombs. Like, associate that sense of control so that you don't make an ass out of yourself saying, I don't know what's going on, when actually, when you have a bit more of a conversation with someone that is listening to you, you're like, oh shit, you're actually, I actually been thinking about that. I just didn't. You didn't have a conversation with someone else about it. I get it. But you're also not talking to yourself. Talk to yourself, Leo. Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. If you're afraid to just blend in New York City, take a trip to New York City if you're not around here. Blend in. Go to 42nd Street. Pick a block. Go to the other block. And go fucking ham. Because you're blending. You're blending. Blending in. There's nothing to be afraid of. You just gotta fucking do it. And if those... I had to wheel her back because she was just about to get bad mouth. If there are... I really want to say it, but I can't. If there are see you next times around in the vicinity, they got something to say. Know that whatever you did that got their attention was delicious. Ether is testing you, my dear. Ether is going to explode that personality that you never want to bring to the surface, but you want to keep it privatized, and you want to judge the person that you love whether or not they're going to forgive you for wanting that personality to be intertwined in their relationship. But you don't take that personality out on the streets, now do you? Why not? What are you afraid of? That shit took a little bit of a turn. I don't know, but my left hand's sweaty. My right hand is not. There's totally an impulse. Yeah, there's a totally internal fuckery going on, and this has got to be unleashed. The whole left side, right side of you has just got to go through like a helix of a fucking cycle of certain patterns so that you can find the internal inner you. Because this is ridiculous. And if any of this shit like actually resonates, your body, while listening to me, is sending you that signal right the fuck now. Like right now. Scan it. Scan your body. Scan your body, listen to it, and see if anything within this sector is coming. That's your body communicating with something that it's listening out to. If there's nothing, none of it resonated. If there's PTSD, then you're looking for something. meaning you don't have something, but you know you can have something. And so the thought is being introduced that there's something else has been seated within you, and now you're hungry to figure it out. That's a source somewhere else. That's an echelon of the elephant in a room, eternal flower of life, making that justifiable, that there is energy outside, and finite energy within your denomination that is corrupt or about to be corrupt or needs implosion in order to either continue or to no longer exist. Two universal polarizing energies happening at all fucking times. This is quantifiably like, this is breaking news. As in, old news has been around for a while. Whether you are new to this revelation or not, welcome. Welcome to this visceral fucking feeling. Yeah. It's intense. And your body is reacting to that intensity. And then you can slow that shit down by letting that body rock its symptoms. Give your body a moment. And then turn the light switch on of thought. God, give yourself a break. This is ridiculous. 7 of Wands. You're working on it, right? Like, you're working on it, period. You're working on it. So, do your thing, Leo. Do your thing. The shit that is not being talked about is going to help you. Yeah, that's it. I'm wishing you a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in the ether of this time and space. And may you keep flowing, growing, and glowing.